2019 is a great model year for the QX50 because it got a complete ground-up redesign, and this particular one is pretty much almost as loaded as you can get. There's a few odds and ends that this doesn't have. It doesn't have like the upgraded, you know, pillow quilted interior, the white pillow quilted interior. But aside from that, this one has pretty much every available option you can get in 2019. In fact, this actually has some options that you can get in 2019 that you cannot get any longer in a brand new 2023 QX50, which I'll talk to you more about. And it's actually a pretty cool option. So this particular one's a fresh vehicle we acquired off lease. It's one owner clean Carfax, 26,674 miles. It has been serviced and checked by our Infiniti certified techs. We just put 4 brand new tires on it, and who better to buy a pre-owned Infiniti from than a new Infiniti retailer like us. Our techs work in these vehicles on a daily basis and they're very familiar with them. And we looked through the whole thing, and this one is in great shape, and like I said, almost completely loaded with features. We have the original build sheet on this one. The original MSRP was close to $60,000, $57,430. This has a Century package, which was a $7,500 option package, bundling lots of great features. Namely, this beautiful 20-inch wheel and tire package. Those wheels make a big visual upgrade to the way the QX50 looks. Wheels sometimes can really make a dramatic difference in the look of the vehicle just by putting a bigger diameter wheel and tire package, a little bit fancier looking wheel and tire package. It can really make or break the look of a car, and these look great. Then we have this upgraded semi-and leather appointed seating, heated and cooled front seats. We have an advanced climate control system that cleans and filters the air. Two-way passenger power lumbar. We have a motion activated tailgate, so you make a kicking motion underneath the middle of the bumper and it will open or close. Pretty cool. Then we have a rear side window sunshades, cube design LED headlights, adaptive front lighting system, so the headlights will turn in the corners so you can see better on dark curvy roads. Then we have an enhanced interior ambient lighting. We have natural maple wood interior trim. We have an ultra suede headliner, which is kind of like a suede cloth material. It's not real suede because suede and leather doesn't mix, but it feels convincingly real. Also, I think another name for it's like Alcantara. Then we have metallic cargo area finishers, memory driver's seat and memory for the mirrors and the steering wheel. We have outside mirrors with a reverse tilt down function, power tilt and telescoping steering column, heated steering wheel, then a Bose Performance Series audio system with 16 speakers. So that was all in the $7,500 Century package. Then we have the Pro Assist package. That was $500, giving you backup collision intervention, distance control assist. Distance control assist will have the vehicle slow down, naturally slow down with fast approaching traffic. It's not a safety feature, more of a driver's assistance feature. Then we have intelligent cruise control, which automatically flows with the flow of traffic. We have a rear cross traffic alert. Then we have the proactive package. That was $2,000, giving you steering assist, so that will help keep you centered in your lane on the highway. That Pro Pilot Assist is a great feature. We find that in lots of brand new Nissan and Infiniti products, which is what we call level 2 driver's assistance or level 2 autonomy, which still requires you to keep your hand on the steering wheel, but the vehicle will steer inside its own lane on the highway, and it will move with the flow of traffic. So we have the Pro Pilot Steering Assist, and that mixes with the Intelligent Cruise Control of a full speed range, and that has a hold feature as well. Then we have a blind spot warning and blind spot intervention, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, high beam assist. We also have a heads-up display, so it'll project the speed and other information on the windshield. And then we have the direct adaptive steering. That's a thing that they don't offer anymore on Infiniti products. We first saw direct adaptive steering show up in 2014 in the Infiniti Q50, and basically it's steer by wire. So under normal driving situations, there's no mechanical connection to the front wheels. It's all handled by electric motors and computers. And the reason why they do that, it can actually react to steering inputs faster than a mechanical rack, and it can filter unwanted feedback. Maybe if you hit a rut in the road, a pothole that would jerk the wheel, that's not going to happen. That will get filtered out. So it filters out the feedback that you don't want, and it filters in the feedback that you do want. And it also allows you to take a lot of control over the feel of the steering that you can't with a conventional mechanical rack. You can put it in sport mode, you can put it in dynamic plus or dynamic, so that controls the ratio, the weight of the steering, and that system pairs nicely with like the other safety features like the backup, the adaptive cruise, not the adaptive. That system pairs nicely with features like the steering assist, blind spot intervention, lane departure intervention, and it's great. If you drive and stop and go traffic on the highway, that Pro Pilot Assist is going to be great, and you'll love the feel of the direct adaptive steering. There's a lot of customers that we've had that leased in Infinitis over the years, and they've really come to love the direct adaptive steering and often seek it out when they find a new Infiniti product. Unfortunately, Infiniti has phased it out. I think 2022 or 21 was the last year in the QX50. They offered that system on the Q50 and the Q60. It's all been phased out. They've had it since 2014. It's been a great system. I've never seen any issues with the system. I've been with Infiniti since 2005, so I've seen the whole legacy of the direct adaptive steering. I've never seen any issues with it. It does cost a little bit more, I guess, for an alignment versus a regular steering rack. That's the only, I guess, drawback of it, but it's great. People love it. And come out and experience on this QX50. All right, so I guess I talked a lot about the direct adaptive steering. Then we have a drive mode selector. You can use this button right here, or you can use this drive mode selector on the screen right here. You can make changes to the engine and transmission. Obviously, you can make changes to the steering, which we just showed you. Active trace control, brakes, individual wheels to help the vehicle rotate a little bit better through the corners. You can shut it off or on. Then since we have a variable compression engine, we have active engine braking, and I'll talk to you more about this really cool VC turbo engine when we move to the engine compartment. Okay, power adjustable steering wheel, it's heated, Bose sound system, a big panoramic moonroof. Lots of cool features on this QX50. Really nice color combination on graphite leather. There's those beautiful alloy wheels, upgraded wheels with a Century package. And then we have the brand new tires on it. Look at the beautiful looks and lines of the QX50. Lots of creases and curves in the hood. It costs more money to add these beautiful creases and curves, but they want to make this thing look good, and they definitely did. We have a clamshell design on the hood. So the body lines flow all the way into the doors, all the way to the rear of the vehicle. It just really creates a nice feng shui for the QX50. It just really has a nice dramatic effect when people look at it. Very nice angular lines, sports car inspired styling. These crossovers aren't easy to make look good like a Cooper sedan that are sleek, and these are like jelly beans or eggs on wheels. So, you know, to make a shape like that, a jelly bean or an egg on wheels look good is not easy, but the Infiniti designers definitely were up to task with the QX50, and I think it's very beautiful. I mean, it doesn't look good as the Q50 or Q60. I guess, you know, from a look standpoint, you know, you can't really compete with the looks of a sleek Cooper sedan, but for a crossover SUV, they really did an awesome job. So we have a power rear liftgate. Front wheel drive is standard, intelligent all-wheel drive is optional on the QX50. This one is the intelligent all-wheel drive. The reason why it's intelligent is because when all-wheel drive is not needed, it will send 100% of the power to the front wheels. Then we have integrated sunshades. Those are nice for the youngsters. The rear seats also slide back and forth and they recline. Here we have that awesome VC turbo engine. It stands for variable compression. Infiniti is one of the first companies to have a VC turbo engine. They were working on this engine technology for about 25 years. Finally, they got to the point where they thought it was you know, reliable enough and good enough to put into a production automobile. It's 2023. We've had these QX50s with these VC turbos since 2019. They're great engines. So what makes it special is it can mechanically change the compression ratio on the fly. So maybe if you're just doing like easy desert driving, the car can tell. It'll set it to a 14:1 compression ratio, which will maximize, which will calibrate the engine for maximum fuel efficiency. But maybe you're doing some aggressive driving. You have the drive mode selector in sport mode. You're getting aggressive with the throttle. The car can tell, and it'll quickly change that compression ratio to an 8:1 compression ratio, which will maximize, will calibrate the engine for maximum power, 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. And on top of that, in 2019, not only did this have a powerful engine, but it also had class-leading fuel efficiency. And even by 2023 standards, the fuel efficiency ratings on this QX50 are excellent. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.